Binance has literally just instantly bought over 300 million Jasmy. Yes, you hear that correctly. 300 million Jasmy has been purchased by the Binance exchange, bringing their overall wallet to 7.3 billion. Because this is not the first time that Binance US and Binance Japan and all those, Binance exchange branches have been looking at Jasmy and have been purchasing Jasmy. Rather, they've actually been buying the dips, which is quite interesting. But not only that, they have actually also been dollar cost averaging, meaning they have been buying amounts gradually, which as you guys can see in the image right here, just 62 days ago, they bought about 4 million, 50 days ago, 41 million, 50 days ago, 40 million, 48 days, 80 million, 36 days, 2.4 billion, and then 1 day and 8 hours ago, they bought 300 million. Their total balance of Jasmy sits at around 7.3 billion, equivalent to around $24 million. But that's the point, guys. If these exchanges are buying Jasmy, what is going on in the background? They probably know something massive is coming to Jasmy. Is it going to be the Jasmy chain? Is it the massive partnership with Rencom Network, the multinational institution, native token RNT, that a lot of people have been talking about, is partnering with Jasmy? And again, RNT has surged over 30,000% in the last month. All the links are in the description. But if RNT surged 30,000, they're partnering with Jasmy. Is Jasmy going to surge also $30,000 or 30,000%? Is that what's coming to the Jasmy coin? Well, we are going to be discussing all this in today's video. So, of course, before we jump right in, I want to ask you guys to please tap that subscribe button as we get really close to 1,000 subscribers. And we're hosting a massive Jasmine giveaway once you do hit 1,000 subscribers. So subscribe right now on every single account that you have. Tap the like button and share the video to enter the giveaway. Now, of course, if you do subscribe and you like and you share on 3 accounts, then you'll have 3 entries. So again, like I said, subscribe, like, share. Let's get this happening, and hopefully you guys win the giveaway. That being said, let's start our daily market update for Jasmy, because Jasmy is currently priced at around 0.003296, down about 3.05% in the last 24 hours. The market cap also down about 3.05%, which makes perfect sense because it's coordinated with the price at $161.3 million. And then the volume in the last 24 hours actually down. Now, typically we do see Jasmy volumes up. In fact, I just recalled the glitch that happened. Maybe now it's been a week and a half when Jasmy glitched to around 300 million in terms of volume, and then it glitched even further to around 6.3 billion. So we have been seeing some crazy volumes. It turned out it wasn't a glitch, but people had thought it was a glitch. So it was just massive volume for Jasmy. And so right now we do see it down about 4.24% at 26.56 million. The circulating supply for Jasmy coin still sits at around 48.9 billion, up a little bit here at 39 million. So we do 48.939 billion. I recall it maybe about a week and a half ago. It was sitting at around 48.9 billion. The 39 million wasn't there. But again, the total supply is still 50 billion. So that's the important thing. And we do still see that there is going to be a Q4 lockup of the Jasmy coin. So the circulating supply is even going to shrink and be diminished substantially very soon as well. But let's talk about Binance, because Binance has recently decided to expand into Japan, unveiling domestic expansion strategies. One of those strategies was to coordinate with a lot of crypto companies that are based in Japan. One of those, of course, being Jasmy. Now, Jasmy is one of the leading cryptocurrencies in Japan. It's even been labeled the Japanese Bitcoin, and it's been labeled that because of its extreme use case within the Japanese economy, and because there's a lot of Japanese officials, government officials, that have been former, workers of Jasmy, and there's also a lot of Jasmy officials that have been former government officials of Japan. There's a lot of linkage between the Japanese government and major Japanese companies like Sony, Honda, and other companies that are all working with Jasmy. And this is why it's substantial, because Jasmy is the leading cryptocurrency company within Japan. And for any company like Binance or Coinbase or whatever exchange, or just crypto companies in general venturing into Japan, the best option to go and the best route is definitely through the Jasmy Labs Foundation. And so as Binance decided to expand into Japan, they decided that they would lead with Jasmy. And this brings us on to the next thing right here, that Jasmy has been in the monitoring zone for a very long time now. And there's been a lot of speculation as to why. They haven't really given answers, Binance. But there is going to be a re-review of Jasmy. This re-review is going to happen next week, or the first week of Q4. And we're talking about Binance US, so Q4 is going to be the first week of October, the first or second week of October, where Binance is going to re-review the status of Jasmy. a lot of people have been saying that this is it. That's it. Jasmy's getting out of the monitoring zone. We can see about 58.7% out of the 508 votes have stated Jasmy's out of the monitoring zone, while another 41.3% have stated that Jasmy stays in the monitoring zone. Now, what does that actually mean? Well, really nothing, because you can still buy Jasmy. It's just some people may fear, not want to really buy Jasmy because of that. But I don't think that's the case, to be honest with you. I think everybody knows Jasmy is a very trusted, cryptocurrency out there, has very high liquidity, has very high volume, and it's existed for a very long time. So doesn't feel like a rug pull, doesn't seem like it is a rug pull. Again, this is not financial advice, and there's just I'm not even partnered with Jasmy. I just invest in I personally own Jasmy coin, which is why I'm talking about it. But yeah, I don't think it's a rug pull. That being said, it's not financial advice. Nothing I say is legal or financial advice. Always do your own research, but that's my personal opinion. But again, it would be good if Jasmy gets out of the monitoring zone. Just for those people that don't feel as comfortable, this is going to give them the comfort once Jasmy leaves out of the monitoring zone. So that is what we're hopeful for, and hopefully they will be removing it next week. Let's go on to the next thing, and I don't know why Twitter starts to load up. Hera, Jasmy's CFO, made it clear back on November 30th of 2022 that Jasmy is the only project by a Japanese company that is also widely handled in the US. Binance is also partnered with whom we have done a lot of marketing with. We look forward to many collaborations. So one thing that we see here and what we notice is that really Jasmy and Binance are very good partners. Not only have they partnered with marketing, but even, the CEOs, the CFOs have all been very close and have all entered into discussions. So like I said, reverting back to, is it going to get out of the monitoring zone? Well, it'd make a lot of sense if it does because of the network that they have together. And plus, I think the concerns that were there before, which is the smaller liquidity, smaller volume, is not the case anymore. And I think what we're looking at here is the removal of the monitoring zone for Jasmy, and just generally maybe more eyes towards the Jasmy coin because of these partnerships and because of the close collaboration between Binance trying to enter into Japan and looking at Jasmy as the main leading cryptocurrency company within Japan. We're going to see a lot more, not just Binance, but a lot more companies in general, crypto companies, start to build partnerships with Jasmy. And this brings us on to the next thing, and this is Rencom network that a lot of people have been talking about. Not just me. Now, I brought it up multiple times because whenever I see the article or I see an article that is connecting the two, I think it's important to showcase to you guys the news that's going on. Rencom network, a recent crypto company that has been substantially, increasing. It is amazing. By far one of the best, I think, cryptocurrencies out there, RNT coin. And this is because of the very low supply that this coin has. I think it has about 50 million circulating supply, 100 million total supply. 50 million is set out for rewards because every single holder, if they hold for about 11 months, at the end of the year, they get 10% return. So that 50 million is for that. And then they did announce publicly, the CEO came out and said they're going to lock up 10 million RNT coins, leaving the circulating supply to almost nothing. There's like very little circulating supply. And this is a great thing when looking at, is the value, the price of RNT coin going to increase? Yes, because of the lockups that are happening. But that's really not all. We are currently in a bear market, yet RNT coin still decides to substantially pump consecutively, and it's holding its stance like no tomorrow. Like we've seen a massive 44,000% pump here back on August 2nd to September 19th. And the breakout bullish pattern that occurred back then before it broke out to 44,000% actually just recently occurred about a day ago, I think, or so. So there's another expectation that this coin is going to pump another 40,000%. So if that happens, we are looking at RNT probably hitting a new high at around $15 in a matter of days, which again is shocking. This is a bear market, guys. If RNT is like going to go to $14 in a bear market, imagine in a bull market, it's going to hit the hundreds. It has to hit $200-300 at least. Again, not financial advice, but that's what the charts are stating, right? That's what the analysts and experts are saying all across Twitter. I'm reading it all the time. This coin is bound to hit $200 to $300 in the bull run, and even in a bear market, it's going to hit around $25 is the real prediction. So looking at this coin, this is the next 100x coin. It's a real use case, it has utility. And the craziest part about all of this is that they're partnering with Jasmy. So it's exciting because if a coin like RNT coin and Rencom network pumped 40,000% and is going to pump another 40,000% as per the chart analysis, again, nothing is ever guaranteed in the crypto space. But if this coin did it and they're partnering with Jasmy, then now we have an expectation here that it's likely Jasmine is going to pump the same way that RNT pumped. And again, you can go ahead and get your, RNT coin or get your Jasmine coin. It is on their website. I have everything linked in the description. Rencomnetwork.com. It's right here, and you can even find more detail about the project. I did my research on this project, and this is what makes it so impressive for me, and I really like it because I've done a lot of digging and research to make sure, what is this project? Is it a rug pull? Is it not a rug pull? Is it a real utility coin? And everything turns out green, guys. This is a real utility-based coin. They're expanding into over 130 countries. This is massive, to be honest with you, and it's a relatively new project. It's not even on centralized exchanges, right? So there's very little access, which is why the price even then skyrocketed from about, I think it was like 1,000 for like a penny. Now it's sitting at 43 cents in a matter of maybe a month and a half. And it's not even on a real exchange. It is actually, I'd say it's more difficult to buy right now. And this is why it's not already at, $10, $20, but it's only been 2 months, right? So if in the next month to get on like Coinbase or Binance, you're looking at, honestly, guys, in my personal opinion, this coin is going to be at least $300-400 once it gets on a centralized exchange. Right now, you think you can buy it on PancakeSwap, Uniswap. They also have another exchange, Fluz. But this coin is the future of 100x coins. This is the coin that I firmly believe in. I think my biggest bag right now is RNT coin. Then I have Jasmine coin, and also another coin called XRP. But yeah, it's exciting because I love Jasmy and I love 100x coins, and I love, coins that are going to make me a multimillionaire, and these are the ones, right? So at the end of the day, I look for what are coins that have utility, have low supply, have real use case, and that will go ahead and do 100x. And these are the coins that I see, and RNT is definitely on the list right there of number one. You can also claim your free RNT. I think they have right now just a thing where they're giving away free RNT, guys. So I think you get like 5 RNT or something. Definitely, I'm filling my bag. This is just a really nice thing because it incentivizes me to do research on this coin. I'm done the research now. I think, from my personal opinion, I'm fine with buying this coin because, again, I did the research. The utility's there. It is so freaking useful, and it's going to 100x for me at least. Hopefully. Cross my fingers, 100x. It seems like it is. But yeah, overall, very bullish news has been going on for Jasmine coin. We did see, again, the massive buy of the Binance exchange of Jasmy, which again is substantial right there because it does seem like something is coming, whether that be the Rencom network partnership or the RNT, which we talked about, it's the partnership with them, or whether it be that Binance is trying to get, some networking connections with Jasmy, and that's why they're buying to show that, hey, we are, we like you guys are a good coin, let's go ahead and cooperate and partner together. Whether it be any of those, it doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, us as people that hold the Jasmine coin care about one main thing, and that is we are hoping that the value of the coin increases so that we can become rich. And that is, I think, why a lot of people go into crypto is with the hopes of becoming multimillionaires and making money. And that is exactly what I am hoping to do, right? And I'm guessing you guys are too. Again, nothing in this video is financial or legal advice. Don't invest based on anything I say. I'm not a financial expert. In fact, I'd like to call myself just a guy that reveals the information and tell you guys what's going on. But I'm just bullish on these coins because of the news and what is happening. That being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, if you haven't already, tap that like button, tap it right now. Subscribe, of course, to the channel. Let's hit 1,000 subscribers. And don't forget to follow me on X, as I always post the latest news there. Like, I know a lot of people have been talking about, is Jasmine coin a scam or not? And that Jasmine coin has nothing related to Jasmine Lives, the company. But I just posted some proof there. This is the official Jasmine company page and Jasmine Incorporated, and they make it clear that they do actually own Jasmine, that they paid a contract fee with their native cryptocurrency Jasmine coin here as Jasmy. Jasmy's the official sponsor of, I think, an event or something. But that's the point, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.